then we need to throw an exception, right? That one I am taking from here only, okay? So first thing is, if suppose the ID, whatever you are entering, if that is present, then no problem. Okay. Otherwise, you will catch the exception. Okay, by throwing that it is not for. Is this okay, all of you? Simple. Getting the mobile is adding the one more mobile. Okay. So how we can add one more mobile? For that we will see. So when we are trying to add one more mobile, right? So for that thing, what we can do is, see, we have first thing. When we need to add a new mobile, it is actually very simple. What you can mobile repository dot save of what mobile. Okay, so this will be taken care directly by the postman only. There when we give, automatically it will take, and then accordingly it is going to do. Simply we can use this simple method like to simply save. Okay, it will add a new mobile into that. Next thing is update. When we have to update little bit, we should be careful. Why? Because when it comes to update, first we need to check if the mobile with the given ID exists or not. If it is existing, then only we need to update. If it is not existing, then we should not update it, right? So what we can do, simple, see here. I will first write down this only. First I will try to find. Okay. First thing, we need to first find out this one, whether it is present or not. Okay. So, and this is basically the new mobile. Okay, with the ID, whether it's present or not. Okay. So, if suppose it is present, don't return directly over here. Okay, so if the whatever the mobile that you want to update, right? Whether it is present or not, we want to check basically. It's like mobile dot, okay, get name. Okay, if it is not equal to null, same thing how we have added the previously, the same thing we are doing. Okay, if it is not equals to null, then what you will do is new set name. Okay, you will just set name with what the user has entered. Okay, where he will enter in the postman. So how you will get that result? By using mobile.getName. This is what we are doing. Fine. In the same manner, next, if it is not equal to null, that means you have provided some body. It is not null, right? So if it is not null, you will do mobile dot set image. From where you will get that? From the postman. Mobile dot get image. Like this we need to write down. If suppose that is not at all existing, okay, then we will throw an exception, okay, that it is not found. Oh, we did not return it. Wait. So if this is not present, then we can go with the throw exception. Okay. If the mobile with whatever the ID doesn't exist, then you cannot update. So if that is not there, then you can simply remove it. Otherwise, you need to catch the you need to update it. Okay. So this part. Any doubt in this method?
మ్యామ్ అక్కడ గట్నేమో సెట్నేమో ఒక్కసారి రిపీట్ చేయరా మ్యామ్?
This one. Okay. See here, first thing. First మనం ఏం చేస్తున్నాం? అప్డేట్ అంటే ఏంటి? ఆల్రెడీ ఒక మొబైల్ ఉంది. లెట్స్ సే మొబైల్ విత్ ID2. ID2 తోని ఒక మొబైల్ ఆల్రెడీ ఎగ్జిస్టింగ్ ఉంది. బట్ ఆ మొబైల్ నేమ్ కానీ ఇమేజ్ URL కానీ we want to change, we want to update, అంటే న్యూ డీటెయిల్స్ తోని అప్డేట్ చేయాలనుకుంటున్నాం. సో ఫస్ట్ ఆ మొబైల్ విత్ ID2 ఉందా లేదా చెక్ చేయాలి కదా, అది ఉంటేనే అప్డేట్ చేయొచ్చు, రైట్? సో దట్ లైన్ వీఆర్ చెకింగ్ ఇన్ ద 55. Okay, that 55th line is finding whether whatever the user has entered from the URL లో 2 కానీ 3 కానీ ఏదో ఒకటి స్పెసిఫై చేస్తాం కదా. సో that it is checking. If suppose it is there, right, అంటే ఆల్రెడీ అక్కడ ఒక మొబైల్ విత్ ID ఉంది అంటే అది నల్ రిటర్న్ చేస్తుందా, ఆబ్జెక్ట్ రిటర్న్ చేస్తుందా? If suppose already it is there, it will, for example, okay, suppose see here what I want to specify here is basically మనం బాడీలో ఏం ప్రొవైడ్ చేస్తున్నామో అది, ఇది నల్ ఉందా? It is not null. Okay, we have specified. Suppose ఒకవేళ మనం ఈ టోటల్ థింగ్ అనేది మనం ఇవ్వలేదనుకో, then it is null. Also book new, right? New book లాగా ఇలా అప్డేట్ చేద్దాం అనుకున్నాం. అప్పుడు నేమ్ అప్డేట్ చేస్తున్నాను, as well as image URL కూడా అప్డేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. Both I am updating, right? Both things I want to update. So when I am trying to update both things, both null వస్తాయా? No. This is not null, as well as this is also not null. That means what? It means that we are updating. Fine. So existing mobile, okay, existing mobile యొక్క నేమ్ సెట్ చేయాలి, రైట్? మరి ఇప్పుడు సెట్ repository dot okay delete by id అని కూడా మెథడ్ ఉంటుంది. If it is not equal to null, then we will perform this deletion. Okay, let me just copy this one. I will give time for you to do, don't worry. This part is done. So, delete delete. So now one more thing I want to ask you. ఇంకా మనం ఎక్కడ చేంజ్ చేయాలి? కంట్రోలర్ లో. కంట్రోలర్ లో ఇప్పుడు should we use MySQL service or JPA service?
JPA.
That's it. Okay. So because based on what service you are using, accordingly you have to make a change. Okay. That's it. Second time, what did we use? We have used mobile. Okay, let me write on that also again. So that whatever you want to change, you can accordingly change it. So, and ikkada import statement also you should be very careful while you are adding import statements also. You should be very careful what you are adding. You should have that clarity. Okay, mobile is done. This is done. Completed. Okay, now let us just I'll go with MySQL. I'm trying to drop the table first. Okay, I'm trying to drop the table mobile first. Is it okay? Now I will create it freshly. Okay, however I used mobile app. So now when I do this one, it has to create automatically for us. It should not take the other one, right? It has to create automatically for us. So that's why I'll just stop this once and I will run this. Now we will see here, okay? Actually, right now we didn't add, sorry, again why I am keeping books? Mobile. Mobile or mobiles? The mobiles. Okay, done. So now, as if now we didn't add anything, right? I'll just add all the things like this only, 1 minute. I'll go with the post request. First, if you say get request, what will happen? Can you tell me? If you say simply get request, what will be returned? Did we write any books, ma? No. Right? Are you getting my point? Everyone? Did we add any books now? It is entirely the new one, right? JPA will automatically create. We have already dropped the mobile, right? Suppose if I am saying describe mobile. Now we need to check if this is present or not. Wait. Did we create it properly? Is it running? Oh. Wait a minute. I need to run this program. Okay, controller. We didn't import it properly, it seems. JPA repository we imported. We have to mention @service. Okay, fine. Now let us run once again. Relaunch. Now it is properly done. Okay, it is not giving any errors. So now you see here within our database. Okay, now if I say describe mobile, what happened? Select star from mobile. Let's try to execute this query. Did we change this name or what? We gave it correct only, right? Wait. Let me change. I'm changing the database, ma. Once let us check. I'll create a new database. Create database mobile app 2. Sorry, JPA, right? It has to, we need to give this command also. jpa.hibernate.ddl auto. First you need to give it as create. Okay. Next, from next time onwards, you have to say update. Okay, this one also we need to specify. Okay. Now I will stop it and then I will run. Receiving one call. Hello. Yes. Now you observe here. If I say select star from did we keep mobile app 2? See here, table got created, yes or no? Okay, added, right? ID, image, name. Okay, why it will not create is because first time we need to say that it, okay? So we didn't add any mobiles, we just created, yes or no? Right, people?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, very good. Next, I'll go for the post request, okay? And for the post request, body, we need to select raw and then JSON. Now you give here two properties. What are they? Name. Okay, so let's give that's Realme and then image as realme.jpg. The first I'm sending. Again something went wrong. Post request is not working, method not allowed. This is the method. This is the problem. Now it works. Okay, updated. Next, just change this to Samsung. With ID 2, auto generated. Next, let's go with Apple. Oppo. So I just added all these things more. Done. So these all are added. Fine. Now again we will try to send the get request. So see here all the mobiles are added. Okay, 4 mobiles. Okay, this should be reflected even in the database also. Okay, the same thing should be reflected even in the database also. Okay, see here, added or not? Okay, like this. So these all things will be added. Now we will check whether other methods are also working or not. Get method is done, post method is done. Next method is what? Put method, and then one more is delete method. Okay, let's first go for the put method. So for put method also again the URL this remains same, body, raw as well as text, JSON. So I'll just give these things. Okay, first ID I want to update, right? Simply, I have updated like this. I'm trying to update put. So it is updated. So whenever we have updated here, it should be updated even in the database also. So now again you run. Wait a minute. Let us just once again get these details from here. Something we used to do, something went wrong now. What is that? Why that is not coming? Okay, let us once refresh the page. That would be better. No, it is not up. One. మనము ఎలాగో ఇదే ఇచ్చాం కదా కరెక్ట్. Here we did right. This is a problem. Got it. Existing mobile. We need to save this. Then only it works. So after that, return. Fine. So now this works, ma. Let me relaunch again. So completed. So now, even for delete also we need to do not an issue, I think, for delete. So see now, these are all the books. Okay. So again I'm sending request ID1. So now put request like without specifying also we can do, because we want that to be generating automatically. Okay, now this is added. Now you check in the get request once again. Okay, this is reflected. Okay, clear? Once after we have done the changes, we need to also click on that save. Yeah, that is a problem. So now let us check the same thing even within the database. So it is updated. Okay, in the same manner. So next is we need to perform the deletion also. For deletion also, I think it won't work. Let me check once. So I wanted to delete the last one, ID 4. This we want to delete. Okay, so I'm just clicking on 4. So when we do this, okay, now let us just try to get the request once again. Done. This is deleted. So now check the same thing within the database also. Okay, deleted. Clear? All of you? Okay. So this is what we have done now using Hibernate. Okay, so I'm not asking you to learn entirely this one JDBC, mobile row mapper, idantha avasram ledu. Okay, so basically when we are creating project, we will create in this way only. Like this one, JPA service will be there. Okay, mobile repository, mobile JPA repository, mobile.java, mobile controller. Okay, ఇంతవరకే మనం క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. Okay, we will not create all the things. Are you getting right? But I just shown you example by using all the things. Okay, first hash map, next JDBC, and then next Hibernate. So this is how we can perform all these CRUD operations in the Spring Boot. Okay. Fine. Actually, the thing is when we are when you are actually doing the project, how you need to do is, okay, the same thing manaki front end to return avvali. Okay, same details. Okay, using Angular. Actually, I was explaining this that, students. So how you can integrate this with the Angular, that we will do. Okay, Adanta, like it will take some time for us because we have not completed all the things. We need to complete HTML, CSS, JavaScript, all those. Okay, but I just want to show at least you can try from your end, those who want to start with your project. So that's why I just wanted to tell you. Okay, suppose see here. ఇప్పుడు ఈ actually I was showing that with the I didn't see. Basically what you need to do is ఇప్పుడు మనం we have used Spring Boot and those details we are adding in the back end, right? ఇదంతా back end part. Are you getting? సో మనం ఇక్కడ కాకుండా సింపుల్ గా మన ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ పేజ్ నుంచి ఏవైనా ఇన్సర్ట్ చేస్తే డీటెయిల్స్ అవి కూడా మనకి డేటాబేస్ లో యాడ్ అవ్వాలి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ ద ఫుల్ స్టాక్ అప్లికేషన్. yes or no? right? So see, I'm just telling you so that you can try. Okay, I mean those who want to start with your project and all, you can try this. Okay, see, I will just show you one example for you. Okay, ఇప్పుడు మనము ఇక్కడ నుంచి యాడ్ చేస్తే అది డేటాబేస్ లో యాడ్ అయింది త్రూ పోస్ట్ మ్యాన్. ఇట్ వాస్ యాడెడ్, దట్ ఈస్ ఫైన్. దట్స్ ద హోల్ థింగ్ ఇస్ ద బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ పార్ట్. ఓకే, ఇప్పుడు మనం ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ తో యాడ్ చేసినప్పుడు కూడా అవి యాడ్ అవ్వాలి డీటెయిల్స్. సపోజ్ సీ హియర్ when I'm going with this particular application. Okay, so let us just stop it and then run this application. Okay, ఈ application ఉంది, fine. So ఇందులో ఏంటి, I have added few details. అది కూడా ఒక సేమ్ how I have explained you for the, that's the same thing, but they were almost reached to the end. 8080/books. Okay, actually ఇంకొక కూడా ఇచ్చాను, /books. So suppose when I'm sending this request, it's another project. Okay, ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని యాడ్ అయ్యాయి. ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎలా వస్తుంది, ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ బ్యాక్ అవుతుంది, రైట్? యాడ్ చేస్తే కూడా యాడ్ అవ్వాలి. దట్ ఈస్ వాట్ అవర్ అప్లికేషన్, ఫుల్ స్టాక్ అప్లికేషన్. yes or no? So suppose let's go here to the VS Code and I'll just give one command. I have just shown the example, just I want to show that to you as well. Okay, so now ఇప్పుడు ఇది వేరే పోర్ట్ లో రన్ అవుతుంది. సో దట్ see here, ఇప్పుడు ఇక్కడ మనకి సింపుల్, this is not the entire page, just as a sample I have shown. ఇప్పుడు మనం get books అంటే బేసిక్ గా ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ అన్ని డేటాబేస్ లో యాడ్ అయి ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, సపోజ్ I'll go with this one. See, ఇప్పుడు select star from book అంటే we are getting these details, right? పోస్ట్ మ్యాన్ నుంచి వస్తున్నాయి, అవే డేటాబేస్ లో కూడా స్టోర్ అయ్యాయి. ఇప్పుడు ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ మనకి ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ పేజ్ మీద రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవ్వాలి. ఆర్ యు గెటింగ్? రైట్, అదే అవుతుంది కదా బేసిక్, రైట్? సో దిస్ షుడ్ బి రిఫ్లెక్టెడ్ ఇన్ ద ఫ్రంట్ పేజ్. సో ఇప్పుడు మనం సింపుల్ గా ఒకటి ఇక్కడ నేను ఒక బటన్ మీద క్లిక్ చేశాను. సో ఐఎమ్ గెటింగ్ ఆల్ దోస్ డీటెయిల్స్. ఓకే, సపోజ్ ఇంకో బుక్ యాడ్ చేశాను. ఇప్పుడు ఈ డీటెయిల్స్ ఇంకో బుక్ యాడ్ చేశాను. సపోజ్ లెట్స్ సే ఐ విల్ సే book 6 and here I will add book6.jpg. fine. సో ఇప్పుడు నేను ఇది సేవ్ అని అంటాను. సేవ్ అంటే ఇది యాడ్ అవ్వాలి. సో ఇది యాడ్ అయిపోయింది. సో ఈ యాడ్ అయిన డీటెయిల్స్ మళ్ళీ మనకు డేటాబేస్ లో రిఫ్లెక్ట్ అవుతున్నాయా లేదా చెక్ చేయాలి. ఇప్పుడు నేను యాడ్ చేసింది ఏంటి, book 6, రైట్? సో ఇప్పుడు మళ్ళీ సెలెక్ట్ స్టార్ ఫ్రమ్ బుక్ అంటాను. ఓకే, ఇస్ ఇట్ యాడింగ్? రైట్? ఆర్ యు గెటింగ్ మై ఎవ్రీవన్? So basically those Angular, that part we will learn. Okay, that whole thing is what, it's a total, the like we will start when our Angular is getting started, all like from starting onwards I can explain all those, but I am just showing you an example. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటి, ఈ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ తీసుకొని what we have done, ఇది మనం ఇంటిగ్రేట్ చేయాలంటే మన స్ప్రింగ్ బూట్ ప్రాజెక్ట్ ని ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ తో, ఓకే, మన mobile controller.java. This one. This is mobile.